Hey guys, in this lesson we will learn about the arc, how to draw an arc and how to draw an ellipse inside AutoCAD program. So in order to draw an arc you have several options, either to click here to draw an arc or just type A and enter. You can see A arc and enter. The first way to draw an arc is that we have 2 points of an arc. Let's say we have a straight line or we have two luminaires, for example, that I would like to connect between them or wire them in a form of an arc. So in order to do this, let's say we have this box is our first luminaire, so I will connect it to this one and this one, this and this. So I will say it like this and connect it to this one, right? But in the form of an arc. So if I click another click, you will see an arc like this. Okay, you can see like this, an arc. Great, as you see here, like this. So we have, let's say we have a luminaire here and another luminaire here, and we connected between them using an arc wiring. Great. So that is the first way in arc. Another way is that we can say arc or A only. Then we can see we have center. So we can draw, remember that the arc is simply a part of a circle. So we can draw an arc with the usage of center of a circle. So let's say we have a circle like this and this is its own center, and we will have, you can see, a circle, right? So let's say we will start from here and we can draw any arc we would like this, as if we are drawing a part of a circle, like this. Okay, so if I would like to draw an arc like this, I will simply click like here, so we have our arc. Now let's say if I would like to do the reverse, I would like to do an arc downward like this. So if I click on arc like this and I do the same way, center, and then click here, and then if I start clicking here, look carefully here. If I try to draw upward, it is drawing upward correctly, right? However, if I try to draw it downward, I can't. You can see it draws a whole circle. I can't draw an arc downward. Now, why is this? Because inside the AutoCAD program, the arc is drawing in the anti-clockwise direction, in the anti-clockwise. So you can see in the anti-clockwise like this. Okay, that is the only way, anti-clockwise. So I can't just draw the down part. So how can I solve this issue? Simply by clicking on A, arc, and then again center. But you are drawing in the anti-clockwise. So I can start, instead of clicking here and drawing like this, we can click like this and draw in the other side like this. Okay, sorry, arc, okay, and center, then click here like this, and from here you can see I now can draw the other part like this, okay, of the arc. Great. So if I would like to draw upward, I will go like this, anti-clockwise. If I would like downward, I will start from here, click the second point from here, and then start drawing. So that is how you can draw an arc, and is very useful in wiring of luminaires and components in electric circuits. Another way or another thing that we would like to discuss is the ellipse. How can I draw an ellipse? Simply say EL, which is ellipse, like this. Now, in order to draw any ellipse, you know that the ellipse has two diameters, or two radii, or two radiuses, two radius or two radii. So let's say we have vertical, horizontal, and vertical, right? So let's start with horizontal. So if I try to draw the horizontal axis, we will click like this, and the horizontal part will be like this distance 32.5 meters, or whatever the scale we are using, like this. Okay, so you can see the horizontal part here, this horizontal axis has 32 meters in length. Now for the width or the vertical part, you can see we can control the radius of the upper part, right, of the vertical part. So I can control it by typing any number I would like, or just click anywhere like this to draw the ellipse. Okay, so we draw the ellipse with the diameter of the horizontal and the radius of the vertical. Great. Another way, EL enter like this, is that you can see here using center. So by using center of the ellipse, so if I click here, we have an ellipse. This is its own center, and this is the horizontal, for example, radius of the horizontal like this. Okay, so we can control the horizontal radius, and then by going like this, we can control the vertical radius, and we draw our ellipse. So we draw our ellipse using the diameter and of the horizontal part and the vertical line or vertical radius. And the other way is to use the center and put the radius of the horizontal and radius of the vertical. Great. Another thing regarding ellipse is that we can draw an arc using an ellipse. What I mean by this, remember that ellipse is close to a circle, right? So we can take a part of the ellipse and consider it as an arc. How can I do this? After clicking on ellipse, you click here on arc like this. Then we put the center, specify first point, or we draw the ellipse by clicking on center, or just draw it normally by horizontal and vertical like this. So I draw an ellipse like this, okay, like this, simply as we did before. But the only difference is that we have an additional part. It says specify start angle. So I will say I would like to start to draw the arc from here till here. So I will click like this and like this. So we have taken part of the ellipse as our arc. Okay, that's why I added arc and ellipse in the same lesson, because they are related to each other. Okay,